Hey guys, welcome back to Fruitopia in Melbourne, Australia. Mid-spring, and we have our second, or I should say maybe first, the first banana rack to come down in spring. Although we did have one at the end of winter / the beginning of spring, but I didn't film it. Yeah. So we've already frozen that one. That's in the freezer. Actually, there's not much of it left. We went through it real quick. It's just 2 or 3 smoothies and it's all gone. Yeah, it was the one I picked from up there. At the end of September, although it was ready to cut down at the end of August, which is the end of spring, the end of winter. So, and the stems from that banana are here. That's the rack we ate in the last few weeks. So now we have another rack or bunch. We've got 3 actually. If you haven't been watching or following, we got this one, that one, and the one sitting on the roof. That one back there. I was hoping that one would be next because I don't like it sitting on concrete tiles. I'll show you the tiles. Hang on. Those tiles there. I mean, you can. I've stood on them. I've walked on those tiles, and I weigh, almost 100 kilograms. And the bananas are only what, 10, 15, 20, the most. So that should be okay as far as weight. But it's just in the back of my mind, them sitting there on the tile. But anyway, today we're doing this one. Yeah, it's got to come down, and I love doing this because this is going to be easy because it's a medium size, medium height stem, unlike those ones there that are a real pain. That one there, see those? They're full size. they're not fun at all. They're not fun at all. Those ones there. And I don't know what variety they are. I'm guessing Rajapuri. Yeah, and I think these ones are Goldfinger. Just a guess. It's been a long time, guys, that I planted these, and the label went to heaven over 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. All right, so this is what we do. We slowly do the chop, chop, chop. Hang on. The chop, chop around there, right? And as you chop, chop, chop with 2 hands, it slowly starts to come down. So you keep one hand on the trunk there and the other hand on the rack, and you slowly let it drop. But I've got bungee cords, and the bungee cords are going to be in my way. So what I do, yeah, that one there is loose. So that's not going to be a major issue. But this one here, I put a second bungee cord here to stop the bunch slamming into the gutter. Hang on. You know those winds we had? I keep talking about those winds because they were nasty as hell. Nasty as hell. This is what was happening with the wind. Slamming up against the gutter. That is without the bungee cord. The bungee cord stopped it or reduced it. So I'm going to remove it now. No longer needed. Thank you very much. Bungee cord from Bunnings. Gone. Okay. So now, how did I do it? I need 2 hands, guys. Yeah, this is a 2-hand job. All right, catch you in a moment. Okay, I got rid of that one cord holding the rack, but I just noticed there's a 3rd bungee cord. I got 3. Wow, I sure made sure that this baby wasn't going anywhere whilst we were away. Yeah, guys, I need security here to do its job with nature. Unpredictable nature. All right, now I need a ladder to get up there and get to that top bungee cord. That one up there, where is it? Hang on. That one. Jeez, really I can't see. Oh man, hang on. That one there. See that one? That's hiding there? I got to get that out. Yeah, sometimes we need help. Okay. Okay. Help has arrived. Okay, help. Okay, got rid of that one. Goodbye. And this one. I undid them already before I filmed. That's it. So now all three bungee cords are out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Thank you. Oh, bananas. And there's the other one sitting up there on the roof, on the tiles. Hang on. There, look at that. Huh? Yeah. I was hoping that would be first to ripen because I really want to get that off there. Anyway, we're doing this today. So let's get down and start chopping away. Chop, chop, chop. With a machete. Someone didn't like me using the word machete. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, you're in my way, dude. These leaves on this young plant just cut from underneath. Oops, splashed into my eyes. Yeah, look at the water. Drip, baby, drip. Drip away. This is a two-hand job. Hang on. It's almost ready. Almost ready to crack. Hang on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, guys. Look at the drip now. It's great survival food. All right, so now we have easy, hang on. Now we have very easy access to the bunch. Very easy. Hey guys, let's have a banana straight from the banana. Oh, cute. Yum. Sweet. I'm really surprised that the bats are out of town. They must be on holiday in Bali, right? Yep. I'll have these. Thank you very much. They're still a little green, but they taste great. Trying to get a thumbnail. Let's get closer. Gummy. As I've mentioned before, look at the jala, it's doing so good. I grow bananas not only for the fruit, because you're not going to get a decent rack from every single banana plant. And you might say, oh, Why bother? Because guys, they serve another purpose. Bananas are great food, fertilizer for plants. That's why. So it's a byproduct of the tree, although it's not officially a tree. We'll just call it a tree. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this dry from all the rain we had. Yep. These things are so sensitive to everything, unlike trees like the fig. Yep. So we can go ahead and pull down the rack now, and it's easy as chop 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 with this, and then we're done. So one clean swipe of the neck, and that leaves us with the bunch. Easy peasy. And it's that simple, guys. We are done with the mother. Yeah, the mother is the one that fruits first, and then you got daughters like this one and this one and that one. Then you got granddaughters, which are those in there. See that one? So you got 3 generations of bananas. All right, so as you can see, there's a lot going on in there. Many generations, many coming up. There's never a shortage. You basically never have to plant another banana again. In this cluster, this is like a cluster. It's self-regulating, but you do have to cut away depending on where it's positioned. For me, it's the fence, and I have to keep cutting away any pups that come up near the fence. As you can see, we need a new fence. They're past spent mums that have been cut away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over the years, and now this is the latest one. So you've got the bottom of the stem and the top of the stem. And what I'm going to do now is have a break and work on this when I need some what's the word? Release. When I need to release some tension, it's a great option. Just take it out on the bananas, guys. What a great opportunity. Meanwhile, we have our rack ready to go for a shower. We're gonna shower him. Just to get rid of the bugs, any dirt, and any anything else that's hiding in there that you can't see. Yeah, nice. And then we just let it dry in the sun. Yes, even when it's only 13 and 14 Celsius, guys. We don't have 31 here in spring. 13. And that's it, guys. Off to the next project. Yeah, off to the next job. Always something to do, especially in spring. And as I said, tomorrow, the day after, whenever I feel like it, I'll tackle the stems and feed them, or use them as what do you call them? Borders around trees. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for subscribing, and we'll catch you from the next one. Whew.